Welcome everybody to Big Braids and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. We're going to get started with ASM. Well, let's get it started. Okay, ASM's basically, it's been going sideways. We've been having some consolidation for quite some time now. It did check the 786, numerous times here along the way. Here's one here, and then it's just kind of deking around here. The setup here. I look at the patterns here going. The way it's setting up. Possible a little bit more of a sale coming up. But these are the patterns that I look for, especially with a sale coming up. We have this. I know there is a little thing that I thought it was pretty awesome. It was a bearish butterfly, and it actually had a little setup like this. And I know a lot of people don't go with a lot of patterns, but it's just something to look at. When you see something like this, you basically are looking for a little bit more of a sale, some pullback here, but it just remains to be seen. BTC's doing, what BTC's doing. It's got us all, wondering what's next. So it's at that point, we've been in this bearish November scenario since the 9th of November, and everybody's kind of wondering what's going to happen. It did put in a higher low and a little bit of a higher high. So what's BTC's next move? That remains to be seen. We'll probably find out by into the morning time what exactly where BTC's sitting. So by the time a lot of us wake up, hopeful 75,000 sitting there, that'd be an awesome scenario. But this is not financial advice, and these are just my views and opinions on the market, and that's the only way they should be viewed. And you always got to do what's right for you. So but looking at ASM, those the targets that I'm looking for, as far as I'm always looking for the lowest buy. So the best possible sale is always the best price to look for. So I'm still looking for the 910 area, especially if BTC does dip to 54,000. I'm still looking for that right now, but BTC is still hanging in there. I mean, ASM still hanging in there. Could this be the possible low? Which is this the floor right here? It just remains to be seen. So we could get a good bounce here and get some good action tonight, because it is actually having, a higher low, and it not quite, it doesn't really, I mean, did it put in a higher high? Possibly, but it still looks like it's still, it's got a higher low, but a lower high still, which to me is still looking, a bit dippy. So I'm still looking for these price targets here, even 11.6 for some consolidation sideways, or a dip down to 10, which would be a little bit of consolidation, and then one of these. So I'm still looking for those prices, but ASM get some FU money. We could just get some shots like this. I mean, Gala's looking pretty damn tough, but Gala's being that's the, it's Gala's got some FU money going on. So but as far as ASM goes, those are some prices to look forward to. And always remember, this is not financial advice, and you always got to do what's right for you. But as we'll get back to you tomorrow through the holidays and stuff, and get as many videos as we can out to y'all. Y'all have a good evening. This is Mr. Big Braid signing out.